I was just sitting here when all of a sudden at that ledge there was a tractor. Like, yeah. Oh my God, it's coming into the house. That's how close that guy on this tractor, right up to the, not just to the end of the field, but because of the height of his machine, it came right up to the, into the soil. Like there's an empty, edge around the field. It has no crop in it. But this guy drove up right past it, right up to the grass and turned around. So our lawn is not very big, but he drove right up to it. And so you could see it right there at the window. You could see it because of it was so tall, right? Oh my God, that was unexpected and alarming. Yes, it was. Even the cats were sort of, wide-eyed and alarmed. Oh, I'm waiting. Is my coffee ready yet? I'm waiting for my coffee. I think so. Yes. It is done. It is done. Okay. All right. Nice. Nice. Oh my goodness. I need that coffee. I really need that coffee. I woke up 4:30 with lots of things going through my head, and I didn't go back to sleep. So 8:30, 4 hours ago. I wish I wouldn't do that. I really wish I wouldn't do that. Right. There it is. See, I have this much time to make my, I don't have to think, I have it written down by June 5. Okay. By the 5th of June, I have to make a decision on whether I'm going to continue paying for my benefits much more, because if I were working, it would just be a small portion that would go towards my benefits every month or every whatever. Now, because I'm not working and because things have, they sent a letter, and so I have to make a decision. Am I going to pay this humongous amount every month, or am I going to just, when I need something done on my teeth, just pay for it? Well, I woke up and I thought, yeah, you need new shoes. So I usually buy 2 pairs of shoes, which lasts me for, a year. And you need probably new inserts at some point. So all this was going through my head. 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. And then after I got up and, brushed my teeth and had breakfast, I went, what the hell? Who cares? It's this much money compared with this much money. I mean, it's just that time of night, that time of morning where things wake me up. And there's no logic, no rhyme or reason to it. And there's the date. So if I'm even going to do it, I don't have to worry about it till then. I can make my decision then. And, you know, it's that thing, that time of day. So I'm now going to have my coffee. And I really want them to clear up my leftover stuff. Well, of course, they're not going to clear up my doorknob handle because they have ordered that. Okay, well, what about the toilet? No, I don't see a plumber in the neighborhood. I just walked outside and there's no plumber around, so there's no plumber that's going to come today. But I had an email from the guy last week. See, like, when did I have the email from? That email was May 12th. Okay, so now we're May 23rd. So it's 2 weeks later. Yes. So May 12th. So you're looking here, and there's May 12th. So it's almost 2 weeks. Come on. And you said a week, and now it's almost 2 weeks, and you haven't done anything. You said that you would, I CC'd, he can come by early next week and take a look. Early next week, okay? And meanwhile, here, 2 weeks later, he hasn't come by. Not early next week, but 2 weeks later. Not exactly. Okay. And of course, you know, it's not terribly important. It's not terribly important. None of it is terribly important, but it's important to me, not to them. They have bigger things to worry about. Oh yeah, I know. It's just annoying. Just annoying. I'm not going shopping today because I can go until tomorrow. I'm not going to run out of bananas until tomorrow morning. I'm not going to run out of prunes until tomorrow morning. I mean, I won't run out. I have enough for tomorrow morning in both. So there's absolutely nothing that should wake me up at 4:30 in the morning. But here I am now, wanting to go back to bed. And I thought that what sometimes works is I sit up, I read a while, and then I get drowsy again, and I am able to go back to sleep. It was too close to normal wake-up time. There, I have mail. No, I don't. Delete. And I'm waiting for a response from my HR person. She's the right person, right? She's the HR person. What's her title? Her title is Human Resources. There we go. Human Resource Services Officer. Whenever I have any questions, I ask her. And she always takes care of me. Very nice. Very nice. I don't believe we've met more than once in my entire time working with the school. And I only recognize you by your face, and I wouldn't, maybe I've seen her twice, I don't know. I just want to go back to sleep. Have more coffee. Have more coffee. Right, I know what I should have. I should have some sugar. See, I have black coffee. There we go. You're leaning up against my historical bowl. Okay, now I need to get my historical bowl out from you. Oh, no, all the photographs fell over. All the photographs fell over. Right. Whatever, just slide on over. There we go. You can hold that up, thank you. And you can lean up against there. Try and keep me awake. Oh, right, I put it on top of something. Yeah, I got a new mouse pad because I am ambidextrous when it comes to running mice. Because I was in the printing industry many years ago, and I was running a mouse daily. And I started to feel a strain. I thought, I don't want to get the carpal tunnel, so I switched from my right hand to my left hand. How come you were able to do that, Monica? Because I learned how to use a mouse. I learned how to use a mouse left-handed. I wasn't using it right-handed, I was using left-handed. Because I learned how to use a mouse on my husband's computer. So my husband was a very, very, very messy person. And his whole desk was full of stuff. So if I wanted to use the mouse, I had to use it the way he used it, with his mouse on the mouse pad. It was left-handed. It was set up for the left-handed user. So I just learned how to use it left-handed. Eventually I started having strain. So being as I am naturally right-handed, I switched over to right-handed. And because I had done some things right-handed, I was able to. Okay, so I was able to use the mouse left-handed or right-handed. And that has always been the case. If I feel strain when I was working in the industry, whenever I felt the strain coming, I would switch over. Then I finally figured out, my husband figured out how to prevent carpal tunnel. And it never was an issue again, but I still have the ability. But I haven't had any trouble because I haven't been working in the industry. So, but because of the stress that I put on it since October of last year, sitting at the wrong, sitting not at my desk, sitting at, made up desks. I started to get major pains in this arm, so I wanted to switch over to this arm and this hand. So I'm just going to sleep. Anyway, so even coming back with my desk, the pain is still around because I'm sitting more. This is the problem. So I have just been switching back and forth. And my mouse pad is wearing out. What is that? Wearing out? Is it? Yes, it is wearing out. I have a mouse pad by Alsop, and it's a wonderful mouse pad, but once it gets a certain level of use, it's no good anymore. So I thought, okay, just get another one. And I saw something else and I got a different one. So I thought, this one still sort of works. And I have a new one. The new one is not all it was cut up to be. So I'm disappointed, but it will do for now, being this it's my second mouse pad. Have you gotten tired of watching me? Because holy smokes, I'm tired. So I have my Scritchy mouse pad over here. It is so cool. It's the most cool looking mouse pad I've ever had. So it is leather on one side, flat surface on the other side. It works on both. Woo-hoo. So I can use either side. The leather side is not noisy. The metal side is noisy. And my old mouse pad, which still works. Boom. Okay, good night.